So, sorry, TacoWaffle.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, we have someone with extremely high airspeed versus someone with extremely low airspeed, but good anti-airs in the form of certain smash attacks, except they lose to Nair.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what this matchup is supposed to be, but I get the feeling it's going to involve a lot of nairing Pikmin off of him.
Yeah. Lots of Yoshi's ability to just go through all of Olimar's Pikmin.
The one thing is that the aerials aren't like that anymore. You can't just clank the aerials out, so they are like swords in the air now.
Yeah.
It's not Smash 4, but the smash attacks. Yoshi can just press that A button on the way down, and it should protect him from any smash attack unless MoosenMan times it to just after he lands to get rid of the hitbox, so to speak.
Yeah. The weight difference between Yoshi and Olimar is pretty big. Olimar is much lighter, and Yoshi can take a lot more hits than Olimar.
Olimar does have a kill throw though, and Yoshi doesn't, so I don't think the kill differential will actually be that pronounced in this matchup. And by kill throw, I mean it has to be, I believe, up throw with blue Pikmin. Or, you know, at 180 or whatever, which is still earlier than Yoshi kills, but not as early as a blue Pikmin.
Oh, and that red Pikmin takes the stock.
That was, I guess he hard read a spot dodge, but interesting interaction there. Eggroll,
This goes through the Pikmin. I did not know.
I played a Yoshi on Wi-Fi for like 2 hours once before playing a streamer who also played Yoshi, and the guy I played before was actually really good at making Eggroll annoying, and I don't get it.
It's like somewhat unpunishable because they can just move around.
I mean, I'm Cloud, so I could like down tilt it, and it was still annoying. I was just like, what's going on? What is this move? This isn't Smash 4 where you lose to everything. Our connection was good.
Oh, right. Oh, man. Up smash. Puts him at 69, but quickly that changes to 98.
Do you feel outplayed?
Shake my hand.
Yeah, Olimar can rack on damage quick, but I feel like at this point, as long as TacoWaffle doesn't get hit with a smash attack, he's got at least another good like 30-40%, which is an awful lot of side B damage, or like 3 or 4 Olimar aerials that aren't purple back air or up air.
And I gotta go off streaming TikTok.
All right. So that was one thing to note is that you can take a few more risks with marginally unsafe moves when Olimar doesn't have Pikmin because he has to punish you, which hurts his frame advantage a lot. And TacoWaffle took use of that there because he was only able to get an pluck weak hit of down smash or something with purple. I don't know, it was weird looking, but I don't. What does Olimar do about side B? Pivot grab it maybe? TacoWaffle's racking on a lot of damage though. That's one thing Yoshi is very good at, is that a lot of his buttons are very high damage. And with his high air drift, that means it can be somewhat frustrating to fight the character because, yeah, that's the thing. But Olimar has his own thing, namely up smash, up air, up air, up air, that a lot of people don't like either. So, since it's a battle of tilt warriors, except, you know, I don't get bothered by most characters. Not that that matters here, sorry. Back to the match. TacoWaffle is actually trying some eggs for the first time in the set, and it seems like Pikmin throw side B is just better, so I'm not sure. Maybe there's a confirm he had in mind that he needed a little bit more percent for, but it felt like he like broke the momentum he had going with that. Ooh, that was a really good dare. Down air can do a lot. It's going to take the first game for TacoWaffle. Down air does a lot of damage, and even if it hits a shield, it can often get close to forcing a break. In fact, in Smash 4 in the Yoshi, it did force breaks because the landing hit shield stabs, but he didn't have... you couldn't shield stab him, so the landing hit just hit and broke the shield. Like Rising Dare on platforms in Smash 4 was just a shield break. Taran is relating that he hated that in Smash 4, so... but that situation didn't come up there. He either just got shield poked because lol Olimar, or he dropped shield trying not to get shield broken, which is somewhat wise, but he got put in disadvantage, and TacoWaffle capitalized. So, we are moving on to Town and City. Good counter pick, a lot wider, so it gives Bert more space thrown away. And by Bert, I mean MoosenMan, who's doing this for Bert, the purple Pikmin that he named it. Last I checked, they're called Monique, but I will respect his decision to... I will not dead name his purple Pikmin. Sorry, EE. The other thing about this matchup that's worth noting is that Olimar's aerials don't break Yoshi armor particularly early, but Yoshi can definitely go off and just put that big old nair out in front of Olimar or get a downer for a ton of damage because Olimar's recovery reasonably long range, but definitely somewhat exploitable because it doesn't have a hitbox, and when you're below the ledge, if you attack, you can't get back up, you're just going to die. Because you get one attack out of the up B before you go into help us if you want it. But then you must go into help us after. That said, the up special rivals Yoshi's airspeed, so... egg roll doesn't hit the Pikmin off that was on him, apparently. Oh, great spacing from TacoWaffle there. He knew he tried to stuff a jump that just didn't come and it got parried, but he managed to space back using Yoshi's excellent air drift to keep himself safe. That's the other thing you have to be careful about is the longer Olimar gets on the stock if you're not killing Pikmin. Ooh. That was excessive actually, but okay. And by that I mean that when you throw a Pikmin off stage, you don't get it back. And he had to use a bird for that, so. That said, sometimes you need something to give yourself a little momentum, so that might work. Oh my, egg roll beats bird? Or maybe the bird didn't hit him. Maybe it hit him while he was still grounded. But this is looking like kind of the opposite of the end of game 1. Spike getting Pikmin extended to hitbox, and that let the Spike get lined up in time to hit Olimar. And then TacoWaffle escapes. There's always game 3, or time for a sick comeback with a Yoshi down air into an up air. Okay. Oh my god, if that spiked. And then he almost killed him for it, which would have been a fitting ending, I suppose, if tragic. And that's that Nair I was talking about where, ooh, parry into no punish because you don't have any Pikmin. That sounds like an Olimar problem. And there he gets the punish because he has a Pikmin ready this time. So I'm liking this counterplay against a lot of Yoshi's hitboxes from MoosenMan. It seems like he's a... Jesus. That's someone clip that, please. That's 3 in a row. I hope someone in chat there can just be like, Parry Master MoosenMan. But yeah, MoosenMan is honestly starting to run away with this game because he's made a lot of, like, you know, impressive parries while also still continuing to stay safe and rack on damage. So his shield management is impeccable. I don't actually agree with that whistle, mainly because then he has to throw the Pikmin away anyway, but maybe he wasn't going to recover anyway. Maybe he wanted to have 1 for the aerial and had 0. I didn't have an exact count on where his Pikmin were there. TacoWaffle can definitely still do this because, as I've talked about earlier, Yoshi can edgeguard Olimar a lot better than Olimar can edgeguard Yoshi. Not going to kill. Still not going to kill. Reads a spot dodge, doesn't get it, gets the roll away, and that's going to keep you safe. My goodness, these down specials are not working out for TacoWaffle. MoosenMan is parrying on reaction, and that's going to give him game 2. So I don't know what... frankly, I can't play Yoshi very well. I mean, I can jump and press A sometimes, but like that doesn't work against anyone who's doing against Yoshi. So I'm not sure what TacoWaffle needs to do differently. Maybe when he wants it down B, he should go for some egg lays, perhaps the command grab, lock him in the egg, try to get something off that. I haven't seen him use that once, and I know that move. It's got some lag. It's, you know, it's no guaranteed follow up out of the egg, but you can still get some damage on it. You know, put him in like easy kill % where you can just nair him. And that isn't something you can parry either. If he tries to parry that, he's getting grabbed. But he is doing a good job juggling MoosenMan though. So MoosenMan has got to be careful with those landings because TacoWaffle almost put that back by just putting Olimar in the air. And it's understandable because Olimar's airspeed's really bad. So it's hard to land against a character like Yoshi can give amazing chase against Olimar when he's up there. And Olimar has super armor and a whistle and the air dodge, but you can only do so much against multi-hits like down air and back air. TacoWaffle bringing out the pivot grabs now. That's an interesting option because I feel like the range is only comparable to Olimar's grabs, so I'm not sure what he's trying to grab. Up smashes maybe? Looking like a Chinese buffet out here with all these egg rolls. I literally don't understand that move. Can someone like get back to me on how that move works? Is it good, bad, hello? Tyron let me know that no one actually knows. I guess he's like saying implying Yoshi mains lab. They've labbed out how to press the big green button, I think. Maybe I should at Dro and ask him what egg roll was. Ooh! Yoshi's shield is looking unhealthy, but Yeah, so TacoWaffle's down again, but we saw last game he has the potential to at least tie the percents up, even if he might get a little impatient fishing for kills. I thought he'd have a jump. And he's dead. Wow. Wow, that was a very good forward smash, and that's going to give MoosenMan a huge lead in this game 3. Well, he's going to kill him and recover, so like I said, Olimar's recovery is kind of exploitable. Ideally for TacoWaffle, he'd be exploiting it earlier, but MoosenMan's been doing a pretty good job off stage, so sometimes you just have to hit him. You have to hit the... He missed the parry. What the... Why are you down smashing? I guess he just wanted to read a directional air dodge down there, because if he hit it, then... Oh, that nuked Pikmin. Olimar's recovery, he killed enough Pikmin that he was actually able to recover when... So this game, actually, the down specials are working, and I don't know what the change that TacoWaffle made, or if he just caught MoosenMan, like, missing one, but... down tilt beating out egg roll, so I guess the move's hitbox is not amazing, even if it's useful, it seems. Wow, great landing up air. He... Problem is I can compliment all this stuff all he wants, but if he doesn't kill him, he's still just taking a ton more damage, and then that blue-purple Pikmin, or the blue Pikmin throws, purple Pikmin aerials are all that MoosenMan needs. He only needs one. Like, even if he... So much rage. Like, if he... The thing is, if he kills him, he takes himself back out of kill percent. Oh, he had no jump? Wow. Well, that's... MoosenMan takes it 2-1. Congrats to MoosenMan. Move on in the bracket. I will not be seeing TacoWaffle in winners finals, it appears.